Hi guys, first of all, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time here, you're welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, I really appreciate you coming back. You're welcome to another sit down video. As usual, for you guys that have not seen the last video, which was like the vlog that I did explaining what happened and all of that, you should actually go and see that video. My ring light is faulty, so I'm not going to be as consistent as I used to be because trying to even set it up is such a hassle, and I don't know, man. So I might not be, if you guys don't see so much of me, you guys should not, I beg, don't be angry. It's not my making, it's not my doing. And that I'm thinking of making this a sit down video and a life update. I don't know, should I just join the two together, or should I just, do one and then I don't know. Anyway, let's just get into it. I think I'll just do the life updates, then delve into the video of today, if that makes sense. So yeah. Um if I see my face for the very first time, my name is Jacinta. I'm a just vlogger, a just YouTuber based in just Nigeria. On this channel I film content around marriage. But very soon we'll get into marriage. I film content around relationship, lifestyle, beauty, and relationship. If that sounds like something you want to hear or see, do well to keep watching my videos. Okay, I have videos I've uploaded as regards this topic respectively. So if that sounds like something you want to hear or you're interested in, then you've come to the right place. Thank you guys for coming back. So let's delve into the business. So life updates. I don't know, I think I mentioned this in one of my other videos, the ones that I spoke about bullying, how I was bullied and all of that. I passively mentioned part of what I'm about to say now. So it's a new year. Yeah, happy new year guys, happy new year. It's really nice to be starting another year finally. Yeah, so we thank God for that. And with new year, people have new year resolutions, new year plans and all of that. So most of my mind, okay, well, what's next? Especially me, my wondering what's next. Seeing that I mentioned that I'm now done with my youth service, or NYSC as you may know it. Most of you might be wondering what's the next step for me, or what am I going to be doing? Sorry, and all of that. Seeing that I'm done now, I don't have intentions of like starting a 9 to 5 or any corporate job just yet. So what is actually the next step for me? I've had people ask me this question countless times, so I'm saying, okay, let me just come and answer you guys. So first of all, I'm going back to school. It's funny because if you had asked me when I was studying my BSc, I would have told you, I beg, I don't want to. Masters is not even my issue now. Why should I want to go? Me finishing my first degree was a very big miracle for me, to be very honest. And I was like, more this one that I'm doing now, and I was sweating like this, I will not come and start doing another master's also. I said, I beg. Even if I'm going to do, it's going to take a while. At least let me rest, let me calm down. Do you get like who's pursuing me? That was the plan. I was even like, if I don't even feel like it, I will not even do it. Because yes. Anyway, God had other plans. Yeah, so this is 1 year later. Yeah, 1 year after, 1 year or 2 years after, not up to 2 years, but 1 year plus after leaving the university, the BSc. I'm going back for my master's now. I'm going back to school. Another wahala of reading, assignments. But listen, if you put that know me, know that me, I don't even like school like that. Let's even be honest, I don't like school like that, but I mean, here we are, like already here now. Let's just do it and finish. So that's that's the next step for me now. I'm doing my masters. So there's that. And yeah, I think that's it. I'm going to be doing business too. I'll just focus on my makeup business. my hairdressing business. Yeah, for you guys that don't know, I'm a makeup artist. I make hair as well. So feel free to patronize me if you're in Jos. Please give me a call, and I'm sure you guys will be happy with the result of my work. So yeah, business and school, that's it for this year for now. If anything happens along the line, I'll come and tell you guys. Or that's it for now. Yeah, and when I sat down here to actually like think about what to film, because initially I'm not even in the best, or I'm not even in the right headspace to even talk. I don't feel like it, but I'm doing it because of you guys, and because I have to. I don't want to just leave the channel like that quiet. So I'm just trying to put myself in that headspace of trying to create content for you guys, or trying to just talk to you guys, so it's not so bland and empty and silent. I don't want that. So I was thinking about the topic for this video, and I figured let me just talk about dating again. Yes, I'm also talking about dating, and something has happened. I've seen people make mistakes as regards what to take and what not to take, right? When you're dating somebody, you know, people are dating in a relationship and you're taking rubbish and nonsense. You guys, and they probably don't even know that they're taking rubbish and nonsense. So I'm just here to tell you guys, pinpoint some of these things that you should not accept, you should not take in a relationship. If you're in a situation whereby you feel like you're being treated a certain kind of way, which I'm going to talk about, then you should know that they are taking you for granted in that relationship, and it never ends well. It never ends well. It always end in premium tears or breakfast. Even if not breakfast, it will end in a way that you dread, or you might not really buy the idea of marriage, relationship, or any of that, because of what you've been through. So yeah, without further ado, let's just delve into this video. What should you accept, should you take in a relationship, what should you not, where should you compromise, where should you not? Yeah, so let's just get into the business. You guys, my story. Yeah, as you guys know, I'm not coming and tell you guys. I'm always the center of examples, because yeah, so it's just so it is more realistic for everybody. So at this point there was this point in my life, or this phase in my life, where I met different kinds of people. Yeah, in my last video, was it the last video or the one before the vlog, I mentioned a time where I met a lot of guys, series of guys, and this one will come and go, this one will come and go ahead. So that place in my life, I remember that something happened, and I remember also mentioning me trying to lower my standards and all of that. Yeah, all of that happened. I'm going to just tell you guys the incidents that led to the whole thing. So this particular brother, let's give him a name, brother. Let's give him James. So James came into my life, you know. I thought he was obviously he seemed like a nice guy and all of that. So fast forward to the part where we started becoming close and whatnot. So this James guy has always been a busy guy. Bear in mind that I was at the age in my life where I was supposed to be able to detect that, okay, this person is actually not taking me seriously, but because I was in the it had to do with me. I was at the middle of everything. I was the last to notice it. But one thing again I'm happy with myself about is that anytime someone calls my attention to say, sister, don't you think this is how this thing is looking? Do you get? Don't you think you should like give this a rethink? Don't you think you should? Are you not seeing what's happening and all of that? I'm that kind of person that no matter how much emotions are invested in that thing, I'll actually take time to sit back and reanalyze the situation, because I believe that there are some things that I would not see because I'm the one in the relationship, which is very normal. Once you're the one in the relationship, you're the last to ever know or see or dictate anything of this sort. So I suggest that when people come to tell you, I feel like you should don't just attack and just don't chase people or attack them, but rather just take time to sit back and actually think about this thing objectively. Put all emotions aside and just think about it. Reanalyze the situation and whatever is going on. I'm sure you'll be able to see the problem there. So people call me and say, don't you think you should, every day busy, 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 busy. He was always busy. Today busy, tomorrow busy, next tomorrow. And it's actually listen, in this life, people have seen this thing like in form of memes and whatever on social media. They'll tell you any guy that is always busy, or anybody at all that is always claiming busy, 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 the person doesn't have time for you, know that the person is not interested in you. Yeah, it's true. It's actually true. Anyway, so for the most part, whenever I try to talk, he's busy. I'm very big on communication, because you cannot be together and we're not communicating. I don't really know you. Do you get, like, we have to talk. So me, I was big on communication. No, today busy, tomorrow busy, next tomorrow, like that. It was just a fishy situation which I did not know. So I thought, okay, yeah, this guy is busy. I was making it to him. This guy is busy. Let me know, disturb him and all of that. Sometimes you say, I'll call you back. He never calls back, maybe till like the next day or something. So I started getting upset, because like, why? I started getting upset and angry and frustrated, because I'm like, am I even asking there for a favor? Like, do you get, like, what's the deal? Like, what's the deal? So I started getting upset, like, what's even happening? Like, am I begging? Do you get? So he noticed that after getting angry, after getting fed up, that's what, fed up of all of this nonsense, and then one day he suggests that we go on a date. I say, okay, this one is a new development. Let's see how it goes. Maybe he has actually come into his senses or something like that. And then I actually had prepared towards the set date for the date. So that day comes and nature happened to happen, because apparently that was the day that my monthly experience was going on. So I was not such in a good state, I was in pain and all of that, but I still knew that first I've agreed that we were going on a date on so day. I should be able to like come through. So I decided I'll just take painkillers and I'll just wing it. So morning comes, he didn't say anything. Towards afternoon, I think it was around 11-12, I started to call him to hear, because he didn't call me back to tell me, okay, this was actually happening, this was up. He didn't call me. So I was like, let me just call and hear what exactly is going on, because you're supposed to call me and tell me, okay, do you get, just brief me for me to know you're on the same page and it's still happening. Does that make sense? Yes. So he didn't call me, I was like, okay, so let me just call this guy and hear what's up, because we had an appointment for today and you're not saying anything. Do you get, I didn't understand why the silence. So I called him and then he said, he won't be able to make it that day again, blah blah blah. It wasn't going to happen again. He was busy. Something came up. Kai, you guys. I was just like, okay. I was waiting for the part where he would say sorry. I was actually waiting for the part where he would say sorry. It never came. I cut the call and continue with my life. At least I was trying to cater to myself, since I was not even feeling fine. And it was just so annoying, devastating, and all of that. Thinking about it, I'm just like, that is something nobody should actually accept in this life. Be you guy or babe, female or male, you should not accept that. When somebody is apparently too busy for you, too busy for you, you should just take your leave. Don't even stress, don't even waste your energy to be talking, to be saying no. Just go. Just for your sanity, you just disconnect and just withdraw and continue with your life, because you are beating yourself, you are wasting your time. Exactly. So that's the one thing you should not take Somebody that claims he's too busy for you, please never take it, because it will end, it never ends well. That's one. Secondly, another thing you should not take is being treated anyhow, right? Being treated less than. In a situation whereby you're in a relationship where the guy or the babe, you're being treated as if the person is doing you a favor, and here that's the word, the person is doing you a favor, please don't settle, don't take it to don't take it, because nobody is doing anybody a favor. You people are in the relationship together, nobody is helping anybody, nobody is doing anybody any favor. So please don't ever settle for that. Don't take that. If you feel like you're in a situation by the other person is doing, please go. For your sanity and your self-dignity, leave. He's not the first and last guy. She's not the last and first girl in this life. There are other girls you meet. Leave her. Let her go and meet the one that she feels like, okay, they are at par and they are in relationship together. Not that she's doing anybody any favor or he's doing. Leave. It might be hard. I'm saying this now and it feels like, okay, it's easier said than no, but it is actually what is good for you. Yes, you might feel bad and awful at the first instance, given that there was emotions invested in it, but you'll be fine last. In a couple of weeks, you'll be over it, and you actually save the energy, it will save the stress that on you actually holding on to it, and then the person is constantly causing you pain. Which is better, for you to go through it once and know that you're done, or for you to just stay in the whole relationship and you're in constant pain because of this person? I beg, it's not worth it too. This life is already as sad as it is. Be cool. Don't come and add another one for yourself. Thank you. Then, if you're in a relationship whereby you cannot air out your views, you are constantly at the receiving end, the other person is not putting you into consideration, he doesn't care or she doesn't care about your feelings, she doesn't care how you feel, just act based on impulse, just act without putting your feelings in view. yeah setting yourself up for something that you won't be able to finish. And I was talking to somebody some days ago. I said, what you cannot take, don't take it. In relationship, what you cannot take, don't take. Anything the other person does that you feel like you can talk immediately, call the person out on it immediately. This year, let's not lie to ourselves. Let's not say we cannot finish. I cannot do it. Let's know that if the person wants to go, let the person go. If not, whatever you keep quiet or you look the other way for, be ready to do that for the rest of your life. Am I making sense? That's if this thing eventually leads to marriage. Be ready to look. Don't even, if you keep quiet from the very first, don't talk again, because what you allow is what will continue, will be reoccurrence in your situation, in your marriage, in your whatever, in your relationship. So if you don't like a particular thing, speak up, talk, say it. Don't start taking what you know that tomorrow you come and be complaining this and that. Talk. If person wants to go, let the person go. If person really cares about the person, will go and think about it, and then you come back, or she will come back. You get? If that person cannot understand that you're constantly being hurt by particular things that the person is doing, then you're not supposed to be with such a person. Take it or leave it. Are you guys understanding me? So let's not even be a case of I'm not managing. See, you can manage anything in this level. Shoes, bag, clothes, you can manage all of these things. Hair, you can manage it. You actually can manage it. Marriage, relationship, please never compromise, never manage. Because when I was with that person, I was now thinking, okay, am I being too demanding? Am I being too needy? Am I being too, should I back off? Should I, am I nagging? Am I complaining too much? Is my wahala just too much? Okay, I did not think. And I started thinking, okay, how do I lower my standards so that I don't, and I started giving myself apportioning the blame to myself. Because of everything, I'm probably just disturbing him. He's busy. I'm not trying to understand with him. No. And I started thinking, okay, am I asking for too much? Am I expecting too much? Do you get? But any guy, any lady that does not put your feelings in view, leave, I beg you, leave and have peace. Leave and see peace later. It might not be easy now, but leave. If that person is really meant for you, the person will realize and come back. Does that make sense? And then when that person comes back, it should be on your own terms. Are you understanding me? Not that he will now come back and then he'll do it. Because some people will keep doing rubbish and nonsense, knowing that you keep quiet and you take it. So they will do it with impunity and come back, and you said you value yourself. Let's learn to value ourselves. Ladies, guys, let's learn to value ourselves. When you place value for yourself, it's very hard for anybody else to walk on you, to walk over you, or to treat you less than. Because you'll be able to tell that, okay, I shouldn't be taking this and I cannot take this. So I cannot take, you say. Does that make sense? Yes. So I start compromising standards and all of that. Please, if you feel like you cannot go, if you feel like or if a person tries to make you feel like you're asking for too much, let it be. The one that will come, that will not make you feel like you're asking for too much. There's always that guy, there's always that lady that will not make you feel like you're doing something wrong. There's always that person. So don't let this one go, so you can meet the person that would tolerate you, that would put your feelings in view, you get, that would have you in mind. Why don't you let this one go so that one will come? Am I making sense? Yeah, so I don't want this video to be too long. I think I've put another video. If you learned something, if you are in a situation such like that and you need further counseling, you can just reach out to me and we'll talk further on that. I'll leave my Instagram handle on the screen here or below here, whichever one, so you can just reach out to me, send me DM, and we'll take it from there. Alright, so we've come to the end of this video. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and do all of those good stuff. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.